Today, I'm going to set up my very own automated mob farm on Minecraft Skyblock. So, I am back on AkumaMC. I have a few things to yap about here. Number one, I did make some progress on the potatoes. You can see I'm at 71.10% of the 1,000 potatoes. I am very sad by how farming works right now. I don't know what it is, but for some reason when you farm a crop, it doesn't reset to stage 1. Cool, I guess, except for one particular thing. I normally like to set up farms like this, where I can just go through, normally a little bit lower than this, to be honest. But basically, I would line up right here, and I would do this. The problem is, because the hitbox ends up right there, I can't really do that. This is a lot easier. The entire time I was farming this, I didn't try this once. See, but that's the issue, is every now and then if you break over one of these again, it'll actually break the crop, which is really freaking annoying. Now, the other thing is, this up here actually isn't really serving any purpose, because unfortunately, they don't get picked up like that. 373,000. Speaking of money, if I go to Island Bank, I've got 78 million, which I'm gonna go ahead and actually withdraw that. I have some things I need to open as well, including a Start of the World crate, a surprise crate. I have the new island pet, which I think I am gonna mess with a bit today, and maybe the rare robot egg, potentially. Now, this system here is working. I won't lie, it does work, but I want something more, bigger, more permanent. Obviously, I want to set up a manual one eventually, so I think what I do is I set it up over here, because I don't really have much going on here yet. Now, the idea here is I'm going to eventually set up a manual grinder somewhere in the center here, or something of that matter, and I'm going to have all of my other mobs down below dropping. One thing I do want to do is get some cobblestone, because I'm not always going to have fire scrolls, necessarily. And I might have some guys that take a little bit longer to die, so I want to set up a little bit of a platform down here for some beautiful lava. And then all I gotta do is set these up in the very center there, and it should be good to go. Now, I just need to pick up the spawners here. Before that, though, I want to go ahead and set this up. I don't have any better auto cell chests, right? Yeah. Let me set you up here, and then I can put the chunk hopper there. So everything in this chunk will go there, and if I set a second one here, I can do the same deal into the back of it. Actually, let me do it, because I spawned over on this side. Let me do it reversed. Actually, I guess that really doesn't matter. I don't need to access the cell chest, but that looks nicer. In theory, I can prioritize water scrolls for this, instead of setting up a secondary system. Yeah, because they do die down there. I don't need to get fire scrolls necessarily. I think it's better to get them overall, but I don't necessarily need to get them. There are a few upgrades I want to get. Number one, I'm going to get 4 points into Island Upgrade. I can't afford the next one, which gives me Drown Spawners, but I do get Piglin Brute, which is very nice. I can also up the amount of spawners I get for 4. And the radius. I want to test it with the Piglin Brutes. Let me see. So they do die to lava. I think it does take a bit. They die a lot faster. They touch the lava. They don't even really move. They just kind of fall, hit the lava. It's like a second later, they're dead. Now, I need just a little bit more potatoes, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I also just realized I didn't activate any pets for that. It is what it is. Ooh, I left some of my potatoes gone. Sell all, make another 300,000, almost 400,000. Complete the contract. I get 32 island value. That is pretty damn nice. I do have some things I want to go ahead and open, so I'm going to do that. Let me get them out. Let me get them ready to go. I'm going to save these crates for last. Can I set you next to you? Oh, and I got robot eggs for that. Wait, that's awesome. Now, I'm going to start off by using these guys. I'm going to just spam them all and see what kinds of robots I'm going to get. Mythical, legendary, and rare. And then I got legendary and rare fishing robots. I guess these guys would be good if I can't get a water scroll, because the lava will kill the guys. It'll be slow, but it will kill the guys, so it's not really a big deal. Do I have any keys? I do have some keys. I have a lot of keys. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I've got so many things. I don't think I need this many chunk hoppers, so I'm gonna salvage them for 2.8 thousand gems. I need to start opening my keys ahead of time, I think. And now I've got a bunch of epic airdrops. Oh my god, oh my god. I have way too much stuff. I'm not opening any more of these. I refuse. You can't make me. You can't make me. Now, before I go ahead and actually open this crate, I want to take on a mission contract. I did easy last time. I'm going to take on a medium one. And let's do mining centered, I guess. Purchase 3 items from Willie the Wandering Trader. What? Doesn't seem very mining oriented, but whatever. Let's open the Start of the World crate and see what beautiful things I can get. Bam! Jackpot, apparently. A consumable trade ticket. Piglin Brute spawners. 1,000 credits! Let's go! Did I miss anything too crazy? From what I can tell, no. People in chat said both creators or both partners won credits. I said I'm about to win more. I'm not. There's no way. There's no way. No way. Yeah, I didn't think so. I got so many. Oh my god. There's so many. What am I gonna do with all these things? I've got some more progress I need to make with my skills and with my quest. My current quest is to mine. Yeah. And quest completed, I get a fly time voucher. I did it. What is next for my quest? Island stats. Yes, stats. There we go. Warp crates. I think a lot of this... Do I actually have to open the crates? They might want me to actually open the crates. There's lucky boxes. I want a lucky box. I don't think I got a lucky box. I think in the next one, I'm going to do some enchanting. A lot of these books, by the way, are going to get absolutely torched. If I check Enchants Hoe, I want to see Gardener. It's a max level of 1. Wait, hold on a minute. Let me actually double check my quest, though, because that might be coming up. Yes, Book Hunter and Enchanter are coming up. So let me do /shop real fast. I think I just have to buy something from it. Open 3 books at Warp Enchanter, and it actually gives me a book. So there's 3 people we can talk to: Brandon, Tim, and Tina. Tina is just for tinkering. This is who we talk to open books. You throw it in there, and then you actually get a pick of what enchant you want. I don't need this unless it fails. Enchant a tool 1 time. So I go to Tim the Enchanter. I throw that in there. I need 66 levels for it. What I'm deciding to do is take enchants that essentially fit for fishing for now, because I'm not going to really do any fishing. It's just not something I enjoy. I'm at level 68, meaning I have enough XP to attempt this. It's a 96.1% chance. Did it go up? Whatever, it works. And there it is, Gardener 1. So now if I do this and sit here doing this, it's not even a worry, which means I can, in theory, just do this and not have to worry at all about chopping my crops up. Now, next on my quest is to upgrade my cobblestone generator stat. In the next one, it's actually going to have me exploring a lot of different areas. I'll probably save that a bit for the next one as well. I don't want to worry about it right now. I think what I want to do is I want to do a little bit of farming, because I think it's a good money maker. It's a pretty fun skill to grind, so let me warp farm. Wait, there's Warp Willie? Whoa, okay, so I'm guessing it's rarity based. Oh. I can't buy any of it. I don't have... Well, that sucks. Is there an XP pet? There's gem, logging, fishing, mining, farming, money. I don't even have a farming pet. Well, hold on. Oh, I really like this. They've got the individual pet. So if you have a common of a specific pet, or sorry, higher than a common of a specific pet, but you don't for the others, you can set it up like that. Although I'm now realizing I also got to set up in the salvage all settings. That's an upgrade for my mining pet, an upgrade for my logging pet. Now anything below legendary can actually be salvaged. So let me go to settings. I almost forgot I needed a farming pet. I almost forgot. Oh, that was so close. Am I missing one? I'm missing one again. I got rid of my money pet. You can actually see I'm getting a good amount of XP right now. Ooh, that's very nice. It's very tempting for me to get some enchants. I sold it about half an inventory, and I got $511,000 from that, which is very, very nice. Also, you don't have a trait on you. Yeah, I throw that on there. I threw consumable 4. It has a chance to, I think, just activate consumables, if I'm not mistaken. Will provide your pet with the ability to summon a random consumable ability for a limited time. And it's a level 4, which will give me 12-second duration. And speaking of consumables, I want to go ahead and activate one while I grind for a little bit. I'll just activate this one. Let me reactivate my pet, and let's get to farming. Look at that. Consumables are so freaking good, man. Oh my god. And look at the bottom. My XP is shooting up. I also have a lot of stuff in skills and milestones to claim. I gotta remember to do that after this. Here we go. I'm about to be level 50. Please give me potatoes. Let me do a quick sell all. That way my inventory is empty and I can just get whatever comes up. Potatoes! Beautiful, beautiful. I want to see what a full inventory of this does, which actually I'm going to go and sell because I had a little bit of weed on me. I want to get as close to a full inventory of potatoes as possible. 820,000. That is very, very good. I made some massive progress from that, for sure. I definitely want to throw XP Finder. I think that was the name of the enchant. I want to throw it on this, on my hoe. That way, when I do farming, I can get a ton of XP. Now, my pet also leveled up a good bit, which is very nice. You can see I now get 18.20% extra skill XP for farming, which is very nice. In the next one, I plan to do some enchanting, explore some other skills, and so on and so forth. I've got some stuff in the farming skill to grab. I also really like that as you progress the skills, the tool changes material type. See, we got like wood for all of these. I don't think this one changes, and this one is now iron. Eventually, I'd like to add a manual farm that I can grind. I just don't know when. What I do want to do is do island stats because I know I've got, 30 points. Let me upgrade this as much as possible. Cave spider is the better spawner. So let me start off with this. And you require lava, so I'm not really worried about you. Let me put a lava scroll in you just because, though. Did I hit? Oh, I hit maximum spawner. I forgot 120 is max for a singular. Yeah. And what am I at in terms of total spawners? Not even at maximum. That's pretty nice. I'll probably try to level up my island a little bit in my free time so that I can potentially get more guys going. Now, one other thing I do actually want to do before I call this video quits is I want to look at other potential scrolls. Do I buy one of every scroll? I think I do. I should have did the scroll of magic in this one, I think. Yeah, scroll of magic and loot in this one. The scroll of stack size, and actually, I can just buy another scroll. I don't know why I'm over here like, oh no. I'm excited to see how much I end up making in the long run. I've already got almost 1 million in here, almost 2,000 gems. That is very beautiful. But that is where I'm going to go ahead and call this video. Guys, if you enjoyed it and you haven't yet, leave a like on this video. Subscribe to this video here on the channel. Check out the server. All the information is down in the description below, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.